2025 was a strong year for the stock market, and in this video we'll take a look at some of the big winners and some of the big disappointments. On the winning side of the ledger, the gold price appreciated massively in 2025 after already appreciating massively in 2024. This has been a fantastic environment for gold. There's two big catalysts that have contributed: uncertainty and central banks diversifying their reserves from US Treasuries to gold. And because the gold price has appreciated so massively, gold mining stocks have been part of the winning side of the ledger in 2025. Gold companies, gold miners, they haven't seen a big increase in their costs, but have seen a big increase in revenues as the price that they receive for the gold that they're mining has gone up exponentially. So in 2025, a big winner, a big driver of stock market returns has been gold companies. Also a winner in 2025, you can't really talk about 2025 without talking about AI. Companies all around the AI supply chain, from the companies involved in electric components, fiber optic cable, storage, power for data centers, and of course NVIDIA, the one who makes the Ferrari of computer chips used to train AI models. All these companies have seen or saw great stock price performance, and certainly have been AI and stock market winners. And then lastly, I'll give a shout out to bank stocks all around the world. Banks have had this perfect storm of good things happening. Loan losses seem to have peaked. Loan growth is picking up. Net interest margins have expanded. Banks are well capitalized. Expenses have been in control. It's been a really, really good year for bank stocks, so undeniably a winner as well. Now, you almost hate to talk about the 2025 laggards, but there have been a few industries that lag behind in what was a good year. I'll cover four. The first is transport stocks. Trucking and freight stocks have lagged as we've been through this big shift from COVID, where everyone is buying goods, Peloton bikes, home office equipment, over to services, where people are going on vacation and paying for insurance and restaurants and things that are not physically shipped. And because we've gone through this big shift, the companies involved in trucking and freight have seen lower volumes and ultimately worse stock price performance. Now there are some signs of life, but in 2025, trucking, rail, freight companies have been definitely lagging. Another area that's seen some weakness in 2025, at least on a relative basis, has been healthcare. Healthcare stocks similarly had a big boom during COVID, as there's been all the vaccine-related optimism, as well as general strength from defensive sectors, which healthcare gets lumped into. In the time since, there's been a number of headwinds for healthcare. There's been pressure on drug pricing from both the Biden administration and then the Trump administration. Insurers have dealt with higher usage of Medicare Advantage plans, but some of those headwinds appear to be alleviating in healthcare, while a laggard in 2025 did a bit better in the fourth quarter. And then two other areas worth mentioning, staples, household products, they tend to be more of a risk-off sector. So in a year like 2025, when there's been a pretty strong risk appetite from investors, these sectors lagged. And then I'll also mention some of the premium apparel brands like Lululemon, Nike, Deckers, who makes Uggs and Hokas. They've struggled amidst pretty tough competition, rising costs, and a decline in discretionary spending from consumers as well. So, trucking, healthcare, staples, and premium apparel have lagged in what was a pretty good year overall in 2025. So we'll see what 2026 brings. Maybe some new themes, maybe a bit of deja vu. Perhaps some of the laggards will become winners, but remains to be seen. And thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.